everyone, I'm Tim from Tim's PC and I build custom PCs to suit anyone's needs or budget. Also live stream my builds and repairs for transparency and educational purposes. So if you'd like to get an awesome new PC and you'd like to see it get put together live, send me a message today. Alrighty, so we're here tonight for basically anyone who's not watching the footy. We've got two big games going on here in southeast Queensland tonight. I can't believe the Lions are in the final against Geelong. Geelong are normally in the finals, but then the Lions. How long has it been since the Lions were in the finals?
Oh no, it's Carlton Blues. Carlton, they're playing.
Oh, it's Carlton, not Geelong. Okay. You said it was. Oh, I got in trouble then. Alrighty, well, let's just get on with tonight's build. So we're building a golf sim for Bayside Golf. So, yeah, this is the first 1080p spec one. Normally they're a 4K one. So I guess if you've been watching, the main difference between the 4K and the 1080p one is you got the RTX 3060 Ti here instead of the RTX 4070 Ti. What's that?
Talking myself.
Oh. And then the other one is the CPU there, is the Ryzen 5 5500 6-core 12-thread CPU instead of the 5600. Doesn't need as much CPU power. It's mainly a graphics card driven game, so not any issue here. It was a choice of Ryzen 50. So 3600 wasn't in stock, so it was always going to be the 5500. The two CPUs have very, very similar performance. The only thing is, if you were after PCIe Gen 4, you can get that on the 3600, but not on the 5500. So just bear that in mind if that's important to you. Most people who are buying a more budget CPU like this, PCIe 4 is not going to be important. So from your perspective, the 5500 is essentially it's essentially just a sorry, she's just distracting me off screen. Then she's excited because the Lions are winning or have won. Winning. How far away we? No, but what's the time? How far into the game are we?
I don't know.
Sorry, I'll probably be distracted by football scores and stuff while I'm doing this tonight, so bear with me. Anyway, so they're the main differences. So we got the Ryzen 5 5500 6-core 12-thread CPU. We've got a RTX 3060 Ti. We have an Asus Prime B550M-K motherboard and some Wi-Fi to go with it. We've got a 256GB NVMe SSD and a 16GB kit of RAM. So, and a 650 watt power supply, 750 watt for the other one. And we're putting it in this deep cool case. So this case has got some fans in it, but they're not addressable RGB. So it's fine for these golf sims because they don't need that. It's not like a gaming computer. It's just sort of. So not important. It looks modern. It looks decent, but doesn't have addressable lighting, so you can't control the color of the fans with software on your computer or any of that kind of thing. So yeah, I normally go with a case that has fans with addressable lighting by default, but the golf sims don't need it. Okay, so let's just put it all together. Let me know what the stream's like tonight. So we're using mobile broadband here tonight with no antenna. But then tomorrow night we're going to have with antenna. And we'll see what we see. I mean, so far I've seen like good speeds and stuff. And so yeah, if you've never heard of Bayside Golf, go over to their website. Just look them up on Google, and have a look at what they offer. It's an awesome sim. You actually use your own golf clubs, and you hit real golf balls. So it's not like some crappy ass thing where the swing goes on a bar and you press on the space bar or anything. Remember like those old golf DOS games? Who remembers them? Yeah, it's nothing like that, okay? It's something different, it's something unique, and Sam's been selling it to a heap of corporate guys for the office and stuff like that. So, yeah. Hey Ladios, how you going? Stream health's not looking too good. Not looking good at all.
Sure the AFL's almost over. I'm pretty sure it started at like 5 o'clock.
Alright, so we've got 2 M2 slots on this board. Even though we're only going to be using one of them. So yeah, we're back to multi-streaming on 5G mobile broadband without an external antenna. I have an external antenna. I'm going to set it up tomorrow. Hopefully I've got everything for that. Oh, it wasn't the grand final.
No, it was the semi.
It was only the semi. Oh, now she tells me.
I didn't know.
I thought it was the. I thought it was
I
the.
haven't been following it the whole fucking season, so
Okay. Well, that is our board prepped. You'd think it'd just be easy. No, no, no. BitConnect.
Yes, don't do that.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to go and look up BitConnect. Just type in BitConnect guy. Carlos Marcos. Have a look at that. You can't make this sort of stuff up. Oh, Christine would like the smell of this. It smells very electronic-y, if that makes sense.
Check out this number.
Z790 Kingpin from EVGA. I haven't seen an EVGA board for ages. Is this something new?
No.
I mean, they stopped making graphics cards. Many thought that was I think that's the beginning
I'm pretty
of the
sure
end.
this dude's just a collector. He likes the Kingpin novels.
I have not seen any of them in Australia. Not the Z790s.
He's got a Z590, Z690, and a Z790.
Oh, he's got the trifecta.
He's making a display with them.
Ah, cool. Okay. So, really simple configuration. Okay, so we don't need any of these. Just tuck them away and... Oh, hang on, I am going to need one. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm going to need one. There we go. So yeah, like I said, it's a pretty simple build here tonight. We're just testing through a few different things. So I'm hoping that we at least see some better download speeds. And so yeah, like I always say, when you're putting the first screws in your motherboard, do the center one and then the top left hand side one over here. And then you should have lined up all of the screw holes nicely. And then you can just easily go around and do the corners. Oh. Yeah, real easily do the corners. Yeah, real easy, right? Alright, so now that all that's done, we can go ahead and plug some stuff in. So we've got our front panel audio here. We've got a USB 2. And our front panel connectors. Yeah.
Digital Siobhan says hello.
Hey man, how you going? Good to have you with us. Just a nice easy build here tonight. 1080p golf sim. I've got a couple of 4K ones for tomorrow.
Oh shit. I'm sorry, dude. Poor cat. I didn't know he was sitting right underneath my feet and I just stood on him.
Alright. Alright. So it's time now to plug in our Wi-Fi and our graphics card. Ah, nice one.
Hello.
Hello. We've got plenty of Indian friends.
Can't wait to one day go there.
Yeah,
That'll be cool.
India will be an absolute blast. I say that, then I go over there and I get shot.
I don't think you did.
No, I don't think so either. But it's just be ironic, right? I was just like, yeah, that'll be a blast. Oh, that'd be just my luck, man. Just my luck. I go somewhere I want to go, and then.
And then you'll end up sick and in hospital.
Yeah. Nah, I'll be all good. Yeah, one of my friends is from India. He's down in Sydney. He's got a PC business, kind of like mine. He doesn't do the live streaming. So yeah, make sure you get that plugged in if you're installing a Wi-Fi card that's got Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Okay, so now we've got our graphics card. So this white RTX 3060 Ti was cheaper than the black one. So I don't. Well, we got the Asus. We got the Asus sort of like black and white board, and now we've got the white card to go in there. And so I mean this is not a crap card. Like that's got the two 8-pin power connectors on it and stuff. It's 3060 Ti. It's a good card. It might look a little bit smaller, but this card is designed to go into small form factor builds. So our micro ATX case here might be essentially a big case considering what it was sort of dreamed up to be. Asus always put this sticky over the back plate, which I think is so unnecessary. You know, how many sea turtles have to die for freaking Asus? Nah, I'm just being hyperbolic, right? Oh no, the woke mob have gotten to Tim's PC. we got this two 8-pin cable here. Now what I recommend you do with these, okay, is get yourself at least one or two cable ties. Alright. Hold them together roughly like that. And just all the cables are in line. And right where the crease is at the bottom, just tie that down nice and tight. And then it will just look like the one cable being plugged in to our graphics card. We don't want it looking like sort of, yeah, we don't want it looking like skanky with like a piece sticking out or anything like that. It's got to look business up this end. There we go. And that is all put together. Do we have a BIOS for this motherboard? Oh. So what do you think? Nice, simple sim PC.
Looks like I've done this before. See if there's anything new. There's a fairly recent one. So
Alright.
download that. How about that?
How about it? Okay. And over my end, let's see if it actually works. It'll work with the freaking power supply turned on.
Can you turn it? Yeah. It's posted.
Okay. So we go over to Tool, Easy Flash Utility. Was it this one? No.
That, hang on a sec. Where is it? It says 3302.
3302.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, so let's get this set up.
Tim,
Yeah.
Emily says hi. How's the cat today?
Hey Emily, how you going?
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's sitting on the floor just here, waiting for me to feed him, like usual. And John says good day, good day.
Hey John, how you going? Good to have you with us. Hope the stream health is a bit better tonight. We're back to multi-streaming, and we're on 5G mobile broadband without antenna.
So we do have an intention to install an antenna. We bought one, so.
Yeah, I do have an antenna to install. I just didn't have time to install it today. But it seems pretty reasonable.
Reasonably. Fluffy now.
He's a very fluffy meow, aren't you? Take him up in front of the camera.
He's not very happy. He wants to be put down on the floor. Why you hold me like this? I don't like it. No. Emily says very fast speed Wi-Fi.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. Because yeah, we're on 5G mobile broadband right now with 2 SIMs. But yeah, it'll probably gonna be very good. Well, we're streaming on both platforms, albeit at a lower frame rate. But just wait till I get the antenna, and then if all goes well with that, just wait till I get the SIMs changed over to a business plan. Because they'll prioritize you as a business. You actually have to send them your ABN and stuff like that to get onto it. So that'll be better, but it's gotta stand up. It's gotta stand up and sort of stand on its own, just on a couple of prepaid SIMs that I've chucked in it, because it's going to give me an idea of what it's going to be like at its worst when I'm on the business plans. So I think this is the go, because like during the day, so off peak, download speed was we were getting 220 megabits a second. And this is over mobile network, so that's pretty impressive without an antenna. So yeah, if you're in a rural area and you're on NBN fixed wireless and you want a better connection, message me. I might have some advice and a product or so I could sell you. Okay, so as we can see here, we've got our 5G mobile broadband. So we'll connect to the 5 gigahertz. Okay. So I guess before we go anywhere, let's see what our Wi-Fi speed is like. There we go. There's something wrong with the store here. Still. There's other stuff downloading in the background. Not a great deal of upload, but I mean, we are streaming. What's the stream health look like now? Fine, we handled that. Yep. Alright, well, I mean, that's a lot better. That's a lot better on the download side of things. That's 3 times better than normal. So, yeah, happy days. Alright, so just a basic suite of software. We don't need all the gaming apps or anything like that. Looks like we're still having problems with Microsoft Store here. What's up?
Just looking at the faces of these kids, and there's one kid that's just like, you're a
Fucking yeah, I get it,
There's
kid.
always one.
I get it, kid.
Well,
That
there's
was me.
actually two, but yeah.
That was me. I hate photos. I always feel like I look like an idiot in photos. That's why I don't like them. Less photos of me, less people can say I look like an idiot. That's how I thought of it when I was a kid. Yeah, there's something wrong with store there tonight.
Mm-hmm. I actually agree. I agree with the courier mail thing.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Bloody hell.
Alright, I'm just gonna have a quick break here. Something to drink.
Which important.
Oh no.
Emily wants to know, do we still have any dogs? We have two.
Yes.
We have Dad still, and one of the puppies. Mum ran away, and we couldn't find her.
Yeah, she
really,
gone. She
was
gone.
really sad actually, because Moo, he really loved Mooney. It was sad seeing him depressed over that.
Mm-hmm.
But we couldn't find her anywhere. Like, I think somebody found her and just kept her. She didn't turn up at any pounds or anything. Either
Yeah.
that or she was accidentally run over, unfortunately, but I don't think so.
I don't think she was run over.
I think somebody found her and was like, I'm keeping this dog. No, she was microchipped to one of the old owners. So.
Yeah, one of my friends.
Mm.
Yeah, look at this. It's all fucked up. The Microsoft Store.
Ugh.
it's all like fucked.
Get.
Don't forget. Get.
Only Australians will understand that joke.
Who remembers Get car loans? And they used to have an ad. At the end of the ad, they used to say, "Don't forget. Get." It was one of those ones, bad credit, no worries.
Been blacklisted?
Yeah, no worries. Come on in for some high interest loans.
Come in, you galah. Sell your car.
Okay, well that's not working very well, is it? So that looks like everything now. Alright, we can set up MSI Afterburner. going to work now. Nope. That's alright. We'll run the gaming benchmarks on it. So remember, we've got an RTX 3060 Ti and a Ryzen 5500. So heaven on high, no anti-aliasing. And all this writing on the screen up the top up the top left hand corner, we have our graphics card, temperature, usage, clock speed, and wattage. Yeah.
Everyone wants to know what GPU.
Ah, didn't I just say that? We got an RTX 3060 Ti and a Ryzen 5 5500.
Somebody else says my heart melts at the sound of gentle meowing. He's literally just sitting underneath the mic. So.
Sorry, don't mind that. And so under GPU there, you've got MEM in green, that's the VRAM, usage and clock speed. And we've got our CPU, temperature, usage, clock speed, and wattage. Our RAM usage, and this number here below RAM, that's how many frames per second it's currently running at. Fluffy cat. You're very fluffy. Okay, so that was. And next we'll do Valley on Ultra, Max Anti-Aliasing. What's going on?
Oh, I'm just like laughing at Bayside police. But they actually have like a photographer that works in the team. This photo that they've taken of their bike. There's about 90,000 fans trying to make it home from the city tonight from the game.
Oh.
Trains and buses are free for any ticket holders, so that's kind of cool.
And finally we do the 4K one. All right. And that's pretty much it, because I can't actually download what I need to do the stress test, so I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, let's see.
No. Computer says no.
That's all right. Well, I mean, it seems like it went all right tonight. What do you think? Is it that went all right? Is as in like that was probably the worst it'll be?
Nah. It's probably like maybe a 4.5, 5.
No. I meant that this is potentially the worst it's going to be.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if I put in the antenna,
It's
then
gonna be so
the
much
business plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be so much better.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, I think that's where we'll leave it for tonight. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you all tomorrow in the next video.